Alright, so, welcome to a special, well, not real special, but, so, I've been kind of wondering if I should really do this, but, anyway, my name is, I'm I am a second year student. My second year, I'll be a junior next year, at UW Milwaukee. I'm majoring in, um, I'm double majoring in American Sign Language and Special Education. Um, I want to talk about dealing with obstacles and overcoming them. There are three. Now, my whole background of why I want to do this is that I suffer from, well, not suffer, but I deal with three things in my life. Um, First, my learning disorder. Second, my hearing loss, hard of hearing, and my third is OHI, which is my VP shunt, which is a device. I don't know what, but it goes from the head to the stomach and it drains out the fluid from the brain. The extra fluid in the brain. I'm at college and I never, my parents, my teachers back at home, myself included, well, I never thought I would be in this position 2.5 years away from graduating. Um, it came with a lot of support, but I wanted to tell what I think students like me in high school could easily do to um, make basically what motivates me. Um, I think three things that I try to do every day is be happy. I know I'm never happy, but be happy. That's what I always say to my the people that I mentor, the people that I see, or the people what I try to do is be happy. Number one, um, always have a positive outlook because that will um, um, have a lot of people coming towards you in the right way. And I can express it. High school. I was let's let's face it. I was at middle high school. I wouldn't say I would be the most popular, but I would be. I was the most well known person. Um, and on the basketball court, anything. I was very well known. And I was very well liked. A lot of people liked who I was. No matter what, no matter no matter how I learned. I think that's the most important. That's number one. Is the most important thing. Number two is and this is the big one in my opinion, and how I succeeded in college. With a learning disorder, and other problems that I had over my life, is that you have to advocate yourself fiercely and well, you have to advocate for yourself. Let's just basically say that. Always go that extra mile to get that extra help that you need to succeed. That's what I've been doing for my whole entire life. And there were some times in high school where I just said, I can't, I can't do this. I can't, and I don't want to do this. I don't even want your help. Um, and I think it was starting like when I was maybe my senior year in high school, where I decided, you know what, I can't have this negative attitude anymore. I have a negative face. I don't smile, but I can't have a negative attitude around people that I love and who love me. Um, I need to embrace their help more than any other. That is what I've been doing from now on. Whether it's going to a tour to see for ASL, or going to a tour for math, or whatnot. Go that extra mile, because in college it's a little bit different than high school. You don't get yanked by the ear and get pulled in somebody's office and say, "What do you need help with?" You have to go to them, and that's one thing that kind of goes with the advocacy part. You have to basically advocate for yourself, and most importantly, students with a learning disorder have to advocate. Personally, for me, have to advocate themselves to go and see a professor, go and see a tutor, because that's how you're gonna succeed. And I cannot say that enough about. That's my favorite tool to use. It's the best tool, and once you use it over time, it becomes easier. Always sign up for touring. Always going to see professors, giving you accommodation papers. Always, always going, asking for clarification of a note or anything else. And then number 3 is I get it from Jimmy V, who Coach Valvano from the University of North Carolina State, who was diagnosed with cancer in 1993. Won the Jimmy V Award, Arthur Ashe Award for perseverance. Won the Arthur Ashe Award for perseverance, for courage, at the SPs. And he said the 7 most beautiful words out of the English language that you can possibly say to anybody dealing with stuff. And I carry this message with me every day. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't give up on yourself, and this is where I add it. Don't give up on yourself, and don't let others give up on you. Because once you give up, it's not like other people will give up on you. That is the one thing that I say in most things. And always have that future. Always have that future lined up the way you want it. I think that's the best part about me, is that I want to be. I sort of found my future. I mean, I wanted to be. I never thought, and this is an off topic, but I never would have thought that I would be at a place coaching boys basketball at a place that beat us in a state championship game, Whitefish Bay. After this year, and I cannot say this enough, I want to be part of that school district more than anything. And either as a teacher and a coach, or just a coach, before I get my teaching degree and teaching job. It's the best school. It's amazing. But I think, now going back, it's just to be an educator. I am an educator. I mentor people with heart on my Twitter, on my Twitter account. I mentor people every single day of when they have a problem, and I always tell them, don't give up, don't ever give up. That's one thing. But I also tell them, you need to, but I give them my story, and they embrace that, and I'm glad. But I think I'm glad I am where I am. But the message I'm trying to get at is that regardless of your learning environment and learning your learning difficulty, you can overcome them. You can you can overcome them and be successful. You just have to, well, just try. But I mean, not just try, but believe in yourself. And you have to, and that's the one thing, you believe in yourself, and you have to let other people believe in you. So is it challenging? Yes, it is. Um, so it's a difficult thing. It's a difficult. It's some of these classes that I take, they are very difficult. But and that's where the second thing comes along, where um, always get that extra help that you need. And I think